quick, you guys. Getting y'all used to the day streams and the night streams and all streams. Shout out to my new and old school subscribers. Really quickly, you guys. When you're focused on becoming the best version of yourself, let me tell you the best benefit about that. You don't have to worry about your low and your pride and your ego getting in the way, causing for you to self-sabotage by comparing yourself to another man. A lot of your favorite content creators and a lot of these men, they're comparing themselves to other men on a consistent basis, and it's because they're not out there becoming their potential. And instead, they're just doing enough, and then they're watching other men, and those men that are going above and beyond, it makes them feel some type of way and insecure, and then they'll try to develop some type of possible what would be considered constructive criticism or advice, but it's really just hate. It's just hate. So, you know, I want you guys to focus on, and I'm going to start doing more of this, men's self-improvement, right? We're going to focus on self-improvement. Of course, we're going to still do reaction videos because we got to give these leftover women the work. But we're going to focus on self-improvement. We don't want to be on here whining about Pookie, Ray Ray, Chad, Tyrone. You know, women don't want me. Wham, 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 wham. We're not doing this, man. There's no winning in that. There's no elevation. There's no solution in that. Nothing whatsoever, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to step our game up. There has to be another side of men's evolution besides just red pill. And there's nothing wrong with being red pill aware, but you don't have to identify as a red piller. That's just taking that ideology and basically making a cult out of it. Like, we're not doing that. I can't listen to men bashing women all day long online. And then they're also bashing men that get women. It's some weird ass circle jerk. It's weird. It's what we call lames that have gotten online. And since you can be anything online, these lames from the safety, because let me tell you something. What used to keep lames in check was the fear of real life repercussion for their words. And that's why they didn't say nothing to bullies. They didn't say nothing to men they knew were bigger than them. They didn't say nothing to men that they knew would, you know, give them the business via words. But when you're online and you have the safety of the internet where you can just give your commentary to men that you're obsessively watching and hating on, then it gives them this safety, this freedom, this sense of false comfort. And from that place of false comfort, they get real emboldened. And the more followers they accumulate, they really think that they're somebody and think that they're tough. And they've never done anything tough in their life. They've never done anything as a testament of high testosterone or toughness in their entire life. So they got a chip on their shoulder. So when they get online, they're really laying it heavy about trying to be. That's where a lot of this red pill stuff came from. It's really a lot of nerds that seen masculine men doing what they're doing, and while the men are doing it in real life, because most real men don't get online like this and be on there all day having long ass live streams. But what they do is they watch these real men and then they get online and portray that image, cosplay it, if you will, online. You can watch them and tell. These guys have never worked a hard day, most of them, in their life. They've never done nothing greater than themselves, like what men do as far as, you know, serving in a branch of the military, Coast Guard, police officer, firefighter, nothing that's a testament of testosterone. No, they go to college and sit on their ass at some woman's job. Then get online and start talking like, you know, oh, men got it so hard, and shut up. Never done nothing, pussy. So what I need to do, you guys smash that like button. I have to differentiate. I have to show you there's a different side to red pill and manosphere content. A side where we're improving, where we don't care what Pookie or Ray Ray does, right? You know what I'm saying? Why would we care? You know what I'm saying? What does Chad, Tyrone, Pookie, Ray Ray, or Nut Duck, you know what I'm saying? How does anyone that they fuck make you come? It don't make no sense. We need not be worried about that. If women want that kind of man, they're entitled to have that kind of man. Who are we to be online telling grown women who they can't and can't like? Who they can and can't like. See, I'm the wrong guy to be messing with. I told you I'm gonna come over here, watching my archetype getting jealous of me. If I pick up on anything, I ain't catching no strays. I'm gonna give the women the ammunition they need to cut y'all off and shut y'all down. If they don't know the words to come up with, I'll come up with them. I'm Batman, contingency plans for all of y'all. Any of you goofies, Aaron, Clary, any of you guys out there that want to start trouble with men that are handsome, attractive, and you're just whining about them online, it has nothing to do with you. If you're not handsome or attractive, why are you talking about handsome and attractive men? It's weird. You got some obsession? You're throwing shade all over. No, we're not doing that. Stay in your lane, just like it used to be. A lot of y'all are some old heads, like Aaron Clary. You talking about Gen Xers and stuff? All right, listen. You're too old to be talking the way that you're talking, okay? Don't be feeling like you're safe and think that you can talk about men that you have nothing to do with. If you're not tall, leave them alone. You don't hear me talking about tall dudes. It's none of my business. Let that nigga get all the women you can get. I'm happy for my brothers. I don't want no tall dude thinking I'm envious of him. Nah, man, we can network or whatever. He has his traits. He can bring all the women to me. He can't have all of them. I'll get one of the ones he doesn't want. What are you doing? What are you talking about? And listen, you weak-ass betas that are portraying and cosplaying as alphas and sigmas, and you're not. Knock it off. Knock it off. I'm so tired of y'all. Y'all are fake as fucking. You ain't gonna do nothing but sue somebody. Knock it off. Man, I peeped all of you clowns online. Huh, we red pill. No, you ain't nothing, you bunch of bitches. Let me tell you something, right? You don't need to be observing what real men are doing and running online and trying to cosplay it. We'll get online and talk about it ourselves. And it won't be from no position of jaded, bitter, broken, lame. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be on here, oh, women that won't chat in Tyrone, they can't believe it. Shut up. Woman can date who she want to date. Don't make me no never mind. You want to know why? Well, allow me to explain. I get pussy. Yeah, I get pussy. I don't need to be worrying about some woman that wants somebody else. I get mines. I got women every day coming and hollering at me whenever I go out. I ain't got to chase nobody. Okay? See? When you living like this, you're not jaded and online taking shots at handsome men, tall men, men with money. I'm too busy. I'm too busy. But then I get online and I see these Aaron Clarys just going all off, ain't got nothing else better to do. So you over here got a little bit of clout, got a little bit of money, and you're still whining online about the men that women choose that don't choose you. Get your ass together, get up and go do something. Go do something. If you're off your funky ass and get outside and go do something, you won't be worried about what another man is doing and what he is and what he ain't getting. Weak ass, punk ass, beta ass fools. Online acting like you're tough. Oh boy, stop. What you are is online with a big mouth. You gotta smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? A big mouth. You ain't doing nothing, nothing, Aaron Clary. And guys like him and his clique. Let me tell y'all something, man. The jig is up. I don't care what government job you had prior to getting online. You're on here with this red pill talking points, talking like you hate women. You're a beta and you're a bitch. You're online, you know what I'm saying, pandering to women, and you're a young guy, you know what I'm saying, in your 20s, and you got tattoos on your face, and you're running live streams where you're talking about men that like to have sex with multiple women or down low. You're a bitch and you're gay. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is. And I'm tired of it. Real men have to get online and let y'all know you're talking too much like hoes. You're talking too much like hoes. You're talking too much like hoes. You need to go find something else to do. You're online, have all the time to have hours and 3 hours and 4 hour live streams and posting up videos. You ain't got nothing masculine you can do. You can't go lift some weights, go fishing, go do something else besides whine about women and men all day online? You're not a representation of masculine men. You're not a representation of the modern man. You're a leftover loser. You're a lame. You're a lame. Okay? I'm gonna need for you to understand that. Real men are out here getting it out the mud. We don't sit around and find a reason to hate on another man, or another group of men. Why would I do that? If ever I feel inferior to a 6'+ man, I need to go do something with myself so I don't feel inferior. I need to go figure out some new trade. I need to learn how to get over my insecurities, do some healing. I need to do something better than whine about that man and what he's able to get. It's none of my business. Everybody thinks they can get online and just talk. It's none of your business. We got to get back to learning how to mind our own business. What's going on, fam? Salute. You think your opinions matter because you have subscribers? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. My opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion doesn't matter. It's not that serious. You people are getting online thinking you're superheroes. You ain't never done nothing heroic in your entire fucking life. These ain't fake dog tags. Just like my cousin, man, we ain't new to this, we're true to this. Y'all be out here just faking it, man. Stop. Stop, bro. What you gonna do? I said what I said. What you gonna do about it? You gonna make a video, dropping into windows, talking about my archetype? Sounds good. Play it safe. What you gonna do about it? I'm tired of you weak ass fucking dudes, man. I'm tired of it. My feed is full of you feminine ass males that run your mouth more than hoes. That's all you do is talk. Shut the fuck up. I mean, y'all ain't got no cheering or no family members to go see. Get the hell off the internet and shut the fuck up. Y'all are part of the fucking problem. You're online, you're miserable, you're bitter, and you get on here spilling this hate, and you got these young bucks out here listening to you, you loser, because you make your edits look good. You know, you got a production team. You got somebody from Etsy making your thumbnails, right? Doing whatever it takes to fake the funk so you can get people to watch your dumb leftover ass. You're not the kind of male that gets any respect in real life. So you got to get online and fake it to a bunch of cheering and lost souls. Well, you can't fake it to a real one. I can see you lames a mile away. You're not a representation of masculine men. You don't represent me. I am a 2-time Army combat veteran who then worked for the White House, who then became an engineer without a degree. You don't compare. So when I talk about being a standard masculine traditional man, that is me. You are not him. You are internet guys that are cosplaying this, and it doesn't go over very well. Well, how would you know you have no women? You have no bitches. Women don't keep up with you. Women don't care what you do. Women follow me on all platforms. Women check in on me whenever I don't go online. I get DMs trying to figure out where am I at? Am I gonna go online again? Do you get those same kind of DMs? I bet you don't. You're not him. And leftovers don't need to be on here, male or female, running your mouth as if you're preaching gospel. Stop it, man. Knock it off. Knock it off. What you gonna do? Go make a video, dropping into windows and hints and man, that's some old one female ass shit. Boy, I ain't gonna pay that no attention. I don't even watch content. A lot of y'all call me a gym rat. I'm not a gym rat, nigga. I'm a life rat. I am trying to get everything I can out of life, and sitting on my ass watching content ain't it. You gonna shame me for being productive? Nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? Get on top of your game and do better. Sitting on your asses making content, trying to be cute for the screen. That's cool and everything. You got it. Right? I'm out here trying to make movements. I'm trying to influence the younger generation, leave a legacy behind for my son, and I'm also living my journey, man. I'm doing everything I can to do it the right way. I try not to get on here and sound too jaded. I am human. I'm also a Leo, so I'm going to crash out sometimes. But that's part of who I am. You know what I mean? I'm not going to cover up and try to act like, oh, I'm all cool and composed. Nah, when I seen that dude, Aaron Clary's video pop up while I was working out, no, I had to say what I had to say in that moment, okay? Had a brief moment of weakness right there in that last live stream. But I am not ashamed of it. I don't like you people. I don't like how fake y'all are. I don't like how you are so comfortable to get online and whine about another man's looks, you bitch ass nigga. I don't understand how you as a grown man can get online and whine about another man's looks and talk to a woman and throw shade on another man and talk to a woman about her needing to go for some other guy and then going into diatribes about what you perceive that handsome man has done in his past. And you're a damn fool, Aaron Clary. You really are. You people just, I don't even know how you get followers. I know you get followers, man. There's a lot of lost souls online. A lot of lost souls. These males that y'all are looking up to are not men like that. I don't care the subscriber count. You gotta look past it. Men like that don't get respect in real life, bro. They don't walk into an area and automatically get, acknowledged as a kind of guy, like an alpha guy, like a guy that you're not supposed to mess with and you want to watch what you say. He doesn't get that kind of recognition whenever he goes somewhere. Like, it's an energy thing, man. Why you think he's so disgruntled and he gets online and he's talking all that crazy ass talk about men and women? How are you advocating for men or in any kind of way when you're attacking men that are handsome, that are tall? They can't help that. We can't help that. The same way you're short and ugly. We can't help that. You can't help that. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to be no better than a disgruntled female and start whining about handsome or tall men and throwing shade about men that look like George Clooney and just a weird ass type of person. I can't be affiliated with these type of males. You guys, Chad and Tyrone have done nothing to you, man. They've done nothing to you, right? Rich Chad and Tyrone with the game have done nothing to you. Making all these weird ass videos where you're describing an archetype of man that you know nothing about from what you claim, it's getting weird. You guys smash the like button. Coming up with these different names, Nuck Nuck and Lee and Smokey, it's getting weird. It's getting weird, okay? Because instead of focusing on the kind of men that these women should be going after and giving those guys some great nicknames, you're focusing on dirt bags and you're assuming what those dirt bags do. And then you're assuming that the men that get women are dirt bags because you think you're a great guy and you don't get women. Surprise, surprise. You might not be such a great guy, fuck boy. You ever thought about that? You might come across like the kind of person that acts like he's a good person, but he's really a dirt bag. And maybe women pick up on it. Ever thought about that? You dudes are weird, man. It's just every day with it and it's getting old. So what is the point here? To just make content and whine about other men? Who are these other men? You never give any specifics. Chad and Tyrone, we know who Pookie is, right? It's the well, I mean, I know when white boys say it, they're taking jabs at black men, but I know you black guys don't pick up on that. But when a white guy's calling or talking about a Pookie, he's talking about all black men that aren't recognized as rich, meaning your black ass, okay? So pick up on it. But when you black guys say Pookie, I know you're just throwing shade at the black guy that you don't recognize as an asset to the community, right? But you don't know what everybody else's definition of it is. What you really do is you give the white boy the ability to throw shade at black men and disguise it behind his Pookie talk. He ain't even got to come up with a new word to disguise his hate behind. You're coming up with it for him. But you niggas are dumb as hell, and you'll do anything to get online and, you know what I'm saying, have somebody tell you that you're doing great things. You'll get plenty of pats on the back if you keep coming up with nicknames for black men. You get plenty of views as well. Why aren't you coming up with nicknames for other races? I don't see you coming up with, I'm the only one coming up with Brady and Brad. You just keep going on and on. Nuck Nuck and Lee and Smokey. Why don't you come up with something for the white boys? Y'all are weird as hell. You just a bunch of niggas You're not black men. You're just a bunch of niggas. And that's what niggas do. Niggas hate on other black people. They disguise it behind other shit, but niggas find a reason to hate on black people. And I'm not talking about niggas, you know, for you people that are, you know, familiar with the Aboriginal terminology, so lay off of that. We're not talking about that right now. I know what niggas are, I know, but we're talking about niggas, okay? Modern, all right? Keep up with me. Don't do that. See y'all doing that in comment sections. Well, you know, back in the day, we used to be the nigga. Yes, we know, okay? We know, but we're talking about now. We're talking about the kind of niggas that sold us out, right? They've always been around. They just disguise themselves as content creators now. But there's always malice in their voice, really, towards black people. I don't care how they disguise it. It's deeper than just, oh, the women this, and they got something to say about the black men, and they always got something to say about the black women. Like they're above all of it, right? Niggas get online. This is what happens when you give a nigga a little bit of clout and a little bit of money. I'm not talking about black men or black women. I'm talking about niggas. It's a difference. For y'all to be like, oh, there's no difference. Oh, yes, there is. For those that say there is no difference, you're a nigga. I'm tired of it, all right? I'm tired of hearing punk-ass white boys on here whining about other men. I hear white boys doing it, they're doing it too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can easily ride on over and listen to Rich Cooper and his crew talking junk about Pookie and, you know, these gotta stop, man. Focus on your tribe and the men you're trying to help improve. Because when it becomes more about bashing other groups of men than focusing on the solutions and, you know, how you can improve yourself and other men that are affiliated with you, then you're just throwing shade like some kind of bitch-ass female. And there's more than likely something behind that shade, like an insecurity against that group that you're speaking of vaguely, because they must make you feel some type of way, inadequate in some type of way, so you feel like you got to attack it, which is typical beta cosplay alpha type behavior. Because a beta that cosplays as an alpha has to compete with another man to bring out his greater self. Whether it's secret competition or overt competition, he has to be in competition with a greater man to make himself greater. I don't know nothing about that. I don't need to be around no dudes and to compete with dudes to become the greatest version of myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing to do with that. But then these guys get online and they'll gaslight the situation. If you're not competing with other men, you're not really in your testosterone. No, that's your weak ass trying to project on everyone else because you feel insecure, because you know as a grown man, you shouldn't need another man to help you get anywhere. You're a grown ass man. But you'll see a lot of these guys are the kind of guys that don't really believe in God. They just kind of be shooting from the hip. They're just like a female. They're looking for a man to lead them. They don't know it yet. If you don't have God in your life and you're an atheist or you don't believe in God, you're going to always be under the tutelage of another man because that man is your God. Yeah, I got something for all of y'all. I got contingencies. A lot of y'all like, who are you talking about? They know who I'm talking about. I'll be mentioning names. I say names. I'm not talking about anybody else other than the names that I'm mentioning. And the names that I mention are people that I know for a fact that watch my content. So the jabs I take at them, they've been taking jabs at me in their dumbass videos and their thumbnails. So I take jabs back. I just call them out by name. I'm just an Army veteran. I don't know how to be a pussy. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get online and fake it like I'm some tough guy and I go out in the woods and hit the pads with some men and whatever. I don't know about that. I'm just an Army veteran and I just keep everything, you know what I'm saying, up front and straight. If you want to know, pay attention to the words I say during the live stream. Clearly know what I'm talking about. I say their names. I'm not some pussy. I'm not some coward. You know, I don't like doing innuendo-y stuff too much. And I like to let my enemies know that they take jabs at me. I see you, I hear you, and I'm responding to you. Do something about it. I'm all about the smoke this year. But hey, listen. I know you guys are thinking, oh, there he goes. He's online starting trouble again. I'm trying to show y'all the internet is not real. I'm trying to show you that we need to work on our in-person character traits and personalities and not so much our online personas. Because you can be any character online and you can be in any corner of a room or closet and run your fucking mouth. But what we need to be doing is in person, once again, you know what I'm saying, reestablishing the proper way that things are supposed to be. Everybody's more concerned about their online personas as opposed to their in real world personalities. And I'm done. A lot of you idiots don't even have personalities. A lot of you males can't even talk to a female to save your life. You'll be doing interviews on your podcast and you'll be attacking these women as if you're doing an interrogation. You have no idea how to speak to women properly because you don't do it. You don't speak to women in real life. You pay for play or you do whatever you have to do so you can speak any kind of way to women and they don't talk back to you and let you know that you're a weirdo, that you don't know how to talk, that you make her feel uncomfortable. You guys are not able to play it off as well as you think because you study. When I started noticing you're studying other people and I started noticing other guys regurgitating what I say, then I started noticing guys regurgitating what I've seen other content creators that I watch say, and I start seeing guys dyeing their beards and all this stuff. I'm like, it's the blind leading the blind. It's a bunch of idiots on here faking it till they make it. There's a bunch of idiots on here faking it till they make it. Stealing other people's intellectual properties and words out of their mouth, but because they have a bigger platform, they want to be able to have a bigger impact with your words. They want to be the first ones that is recognized for your words because their platform is bigger. I'm you know, normally I'm on here and I'm just like, you know, but I'm gonna be real. You know what I'm saying? You're right. And I'm not gonna stop Jack from saying what he's gonna say because a lot of these males do. And TikTok, you're next. I'm going over there. A lot of you Gen Zers over there are super feminine, man. Y'all are. I see a lot of tattoos on your face and I see a lot of panels that are titled in a way like, you know, men that have a lot of women or DL. You think that pandering is going to get you coochie. Your mama didn't raise you right because I know your daddy wasn't around. You know, according to the stats and the way that y'all act, Gen Z, I know your daddy wasn't around because pandering to women like that ain't going to make you feel any better. You're not going to be able to look yourself in the mirror any better. And she's not going to respect you anymore being on a panel bashing straight men and the way that we move. It ain't going to get you nowhere. It ain't gonna get you absolute. They're gonna still be in my DMs. They're going to still be in my DMs, bro. So y'all need to go ahead, gotta go on over there, handle my business, and let y'all know that y'all messing up, that your mothers aren't raising you right, that you getting upset with the way that men that you think remind you what your father would look like ain't gonna fix the problem. You getting on there and taking out on us what you wish you could take out on your runaway father is not going to make the situation any better. And I'm tired of seeing it. Y'all need to be called out for it. You Gen Z dudes, it's not my fault your dad didn't stick around. Your dad didn't stick around because your mom made it hell. Your dad didn't stick around because your mom didn't vet him properly. It ain't our fault. You go online talking about these guys aren't sticking around. No, your mom was a loose 304. And instead of her vetting and getting a man that she knew would be a great provider and a great leader, she hooked up with a guy that had a nice body, had some swagger, whatever. That's your problem, bro. You're not gonna get online and just keep bashing black men, talking about we didn't stick around and listen to some black woman who reminds you of your mother tell you, oh, thanks, King. You know what I mean? So you can get what the dopamine fix that you need from your mammy. We're not doing this, bro. I got too many words for y'all. I've been thinking about this for a while. I'm gonna cook y'all up for a month. The whole next month is gonna be cooking up Gen Z, giving you what you need as far as the advice your father would have gave you if he would have stuck around. A lot of you Negroes, I'm telling you, bro, your father should have been a real man and left you in your mother's mouth. But I digress. Your mom ain't worth a shit, so why would I expect her to not have an ain't shit nigga? So anyway, listen, you guys smash that like button. Listen, I told y'all, don't be out here poking the beast, man. Y'all out here poking the bear and playing these games, and I'm not the one. I know y'all want some content or whatever, but is it worth it? I know you want me to come up with some content for you, but the way that I'm gonna make you feel shame, stupid, dumb, and wanna fight, is it really worth it? Is it? I'm telling you, you think it's worth it now, but the way that I'm gonna have you feeling by the time I'm done, because I am so tired of you fake ass alpha dudes, the way I'm gonna have you idiots feeling by the time I'm done, you're gonna wish you sat down, shut the fuck up, and went about your way. I can't stand you motherfuckers. And now I'm about to show you better than I can tell you. You think that you can play mind games? None of you niggas ever done anything in your life. I've worked at the White House. Let's play these games. Let the games begin. You guys smash the like button, and I'm taking on any of you fuck-ass alpha males online. Drop your content, post your thumbnails up, do whatever you idiots think you can to get under my skin. I'm a whole combat veteran. I'm already killing you, destroying you. Rent-free in your minds. Come on with it. I'm trying to show you that it only takes one of me against all you lame-ass losers, because none of y'all are real men. I don't need any backup or anyone to help me out. None of that. Why would I? I've already surveyed the land. None of y'all are even worth calling for backup. Wouldn't even have my cousin do a panel with me on you idiots. Do it by my lonely. On my pastime, right? Not even as my main event, you know, passively. You people aren't shit. You're a bunch of idiots online trying to play psychological games. You're children. You're children. All this intellect you have and you've never used it in real life. Never done nothing but get online and fake a certain persona on the internet. All this intellect, but you couldn't show us in real life in any capacity. You couldn't be nothing great in real life. Remember, two-time Army combat veteran, signed up right after 9/11 when I was 16 or 15. I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? It was a while ago, but still had big balls even then. So what were you doing at 15 and 16, huh? Beating your meat to Pamela Anderson or something, fool? Wishing and hoping one day you could be something great. I started my greatness. I don't want to hear it from you idiots. You ain't shit. Fake as hell, wannabes. You ain't shit. I appreciate it, sweetheart. Salute to the tribe and everyone showing up. Is that LeBron? What's going on, homie? What's going on? You know, September 27th, right around the corner, buddy. Some marshmallow gummy bears. Dude, I know you be watching these content creators, bro. I'll be like, these goofies can't even hit the gym in a consistent type of manner. They gotta go and get some doggone human growth hormone or, TRT. You know what I'm saying? Bro, come on, your testosterone, come on, bro. I mean, I'm doing insanity. I go to the gym twice a day. I go for walks. I lift at my house. You don't have, bro, we're not the same, man. Y'all are some low testosterone idiots trying to fake it till you make it. I'm just the real deal trying to move in silence, but then y'all just keep coming over here and channels like mine and you want to compete and you want to compare and you want to throw shade like a little woman. So I'm going to take direct shots, headshots, man. Bang, I got time for you, man. You ain't nothing to me. None of y'all are. Don't think that this online thing is going to make you safe, boy. Don't think this online shit got y'all safe. Don't think your subscriber count got me scared. Boy, please. Mess around and start taking too many of these shady jabs. I'm going to start making reaction videos to your videos, hoping that you sue me. So then I can let everybody know you're a bitch-ass coward that needs to run and get somebody a lawsuit because you're not the alpha male you claim to be. Get up out of here. Y'all some cornballs. I'm serious. I'm serious, man. Oh, y'all here trying to troll me? Yeah, do whatever makes you feel better, right? We're grown men over here. You understand? This internet stuff doesn't mean nothing to anyone but women and children and betas. Any real man on here is on it to make money, right? Don't make money, don't make sense. Whatever you're typing in that comment section shows me that you're not man enough to do what you need to do to say it to my face. So do whatever you need to make yourselves feel better. It all goes towards the algorithm for me, okay? And I want to see you content creators with your thumbnails. I want to see your thumbnails. I want to see you throwing a little shade. I want to see it. I need that. Come on, I want to transmute that. See, y'all be over here watching me on the sneak and not hitting the like button and playing around with me. You be regurgitating my fucking words, my fucking phrases. I am tired of it. You think that I'm somebody to play with and you're not hitting the like button. Okay, well, let's play a little game. Let's play a little game. You want to come over here and steal words out of my mouth like a baby bird? Okay, let's play a little game. I am tired of y'all, man. You fake fucking ass alpha males. Half you niggas are Canadian. If you don't sit your goofy asses down somewhere. Here we go. We got one up in here right now making itself feel better. What's going on there, Grasshopper? Did I trigger you? Does it make you feel better to sit there and talk your shit in front of a black man? Yeah, man, these dudes are Canadian, bro. Could you imagine a Canadian trying to talk tough to you, man? Could you imagine a Canadian trying to talk like he's an alpha? The internet's a circus, man. It's a circus. And then when you figure out these people are Canadian and things of that nature, like, oh, that's why you're putting on this persona so much, man. Shit, you're neighbors to Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake's your neighbor. Of course you gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Grasshopper, get in here and do whatever you do to make yourself feel better. I look at it like this, and I'm gonna make a video on this. If you guys don't know, there's such thing as bot farms. And what it is social media platforms pay some Asian country or Russian country to build these bot farms. And you don't want to be in your comment section arguing with the whole bot, okay? Like, I've looked into this deeply. I've mentioned it before a couple years ago because I'm an engineer, and the way that certain words would trigger faceless bots had me thinking, like, this seems like an algorithm. And then when you look at how YouTube will flag your title for saying too much, but a troll can say anything, then you realize that YouTube is allowing it to happen. So then when you think about them allowing it to happen, then it probably means that they want it to happen. So you guys got to think about why YouTube is allowing it to happen. The internet is not free. A lot of these platforms use you to collect data. They want to see how you respond under pressure, under stress, under duress. So and sometimes when you're speaking about certain topics, they have the bots come out to shut you up, to get you in your feelings, so you'll stop talking about it. Anything has to do with the government or something like that. So just remember this. I've done a lot of research into it. Trolling me doesn't do me any good or do you any good, because I've already decided that all you people that troll me are just bots. Whether you're human or not, I'm a Leo. That's what my mind is. So you're not human to me. So what you say means absolutely nothing, okay? I want you to know that, and that's disrespectfully, because I want you people to understand something. Whether you're a human or you're a bot, you're absolutely nobody in my reality. You're something, entity, energy that possesses entities, or a human that wants to be in my energy forcefully. And that's the way I look at it. You're not allowed to force yourself on me into my energy in whatever capacity you see fit. Trolling. No. I never told you to bring your stinking ass over here. I never told you it's okay to talk to me. I never told you that you're allowed to talk to me, that you're even on my level too. You see someone that you wish you can interact with, shut up or talk to, and you think it's okay to just start talking. I never told you that. Who told you that? Or did you give yourself the permission? Of course you would, fool. Well, allow you to know I don't care what you say. What you think means nothing. Matter of fact, your existence means nothing. Now, don't take it offensively. Continue to troll, but I want to put things into context for you before you start going off thinking it's getting under my skin, okay? Don't work like that. It's a fixed thing. Once a Leo tells you something, that's what it is. You're a bot. You're a fucking bot. Now, you're either an actual algorithm or you're an NPC operating, doing the same thing. Either way it goes, you're a damn fool. What I look like arguing with a damn fool? Early on a Tuesday. Come on, dude. Like, things need to be put in perspective for you people. Just out here on my walk. Just walking up and down the road. I'm not hurting no one. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the strip. Right? So you don't have to watch this content if it's bothering you. And why would my content bother you? I'm over here just talking my junk, speaking my piece on my platform I built. Why does that make you feel like you need to come over here and shut me up? Why does it make you feel like it's okay to try to interrupt? Who told you that? Okay. All right, listen. I'm gonna leave y'all alone because I'm having too much fun with this. Because once you put the internet in the right perspective, you're Neo in the Matrix. It ain't real. I can pop in and out this mug, get y'all pissed off, get things worked up, and then go back to reality. What's up? What's happening? You know what I mean? What can I do for you? I'm glad that I'm able to motivate you dumbass content creators to make some content. You ought to be thanking me. At least hitting the like button. But your ego's not gonna let that happen. But guess what? I don't need you to hit the like button. I don't need you to watch my video all the way through. I don't care if you're fast forwarding. My soul tribe comes through like folk. They're not gonna let me lose. And God's gonna make sure that I keep winning. Winning. Yeah, man. That's all I do. See what we got going on up in Chow. What at least you're talking about. Canadians, man, you know, man, you see what Drake be doing. All I can say is they not like us. You know what I mean? They can't stand it. Whenever you, hey, you guys, y'all know this in my tribe, but whenever you're moving in a way to where you don't care about their approval and you call them out, whether it's indirect or direct, it stings, man, it hurts. And even more so when you a real one, when all the faking that they've done, trade a character online, they see you doing it for real, it stings, man, burns. It's that ether, you know what I'm saying? It makes the soul burn, man. They know what I'm talking about. It's all good. Listen, you guys, I'm gonna finish up start running a little bit. I'm gonna work for the sweat, and then I'm gonna do insanity. But then I'm gonna go live on TikTok, and we're gonna talk about some things over there. Then I'm gonna jump back over here. You know how we do. You guys, I appreciate y'all. Go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe, join the tribe. Yeah, man. Yeah, if you're one of those people that only focus on one platform, that's a smart move. Too many lost souls out here that are looking to take the smile off your face. It just is what it is, right? The whole thing about it, in one of my live streams, I said this, and YouTube took the live stream down. You got to remember, there's principalities, if you want to call it that, but there's energies that need your positive energy, and the way that they feed off of you, they tether themselves to you some type of way and feed you negative ideas to get you to lower your vibration so that you end up being negative, being upset, and they feed off of that. And the way you know they feed off of that is that you never see your government or news or social media pumping out positivity on a regular basis. It's negativity. So whatever entities are out there need the negative energy. So what you have to remember is your energy is vital to them. Don't let them get you in the negative. Don't let them get you in the negative. That way you can consistently manifest in the positive because you are co-creating with God. And don't let them hijack your co-creation through feeding you negativity to allow you to lower your vibration and start speaking negative, acting negative. You've already lost. But anyway, you guys, appreciate you. Smash that like button. Back on here later on. Trying to tell you, brother. Try to squeeze it in at the very end, man, somewhat. But I'll be back on here later. Love and light, and your brother, and I'm out.